So, Andrew Culver is out in Longview today with the North Texas chapter of Servant Souls. And that is a group of motorcycle riders dedicated to helping others. And they're putting on a show at the Longview Exhibit Center to help Ryland's strong network in supporting kids with childhood cancer. So, joining us now is our Andrew Culver live in Longview. So let's go ahead and bring him on in here. So, hey, how's it going, Andrew?
It's going well right now, yeah. I'm outside the Longview Exhibit Center. And as you said, yes, this is an event, a car show, brought to you by Servant Souls. The chapters are they do stuff all over East Texas. I believe North Texas is here, East Texas is here for them too. But you were talking just a second about the Strong Family Network, the network. And I spoke to the founder of that. And part of the reason they do this story, this car show, is a very interesting story. So basically, the Strong Family Network, what they do is they help in bring in funds and research and awareness for kids who died of cancer, pediatric cancer patients. And so the founder, his son died of brain cancer, and that was about 3 years ago. And he was a part of the writing group just for a bit, and that's the Souls group. And basically, he felt need and called upon. He's like, you know what? I'm going to try to help other people going through the same thing to not only shed light on this issue, but bring funds to families who have dealt with the same thing. And his son, which is Rylan, at one time, he loved motorcycles. He loved motorcycles. And of course, them being a riding group as well, it's like, what better than to do a car show specifically? And so that's what they do here. They bring this type of car show in multiple different areas. And of course, all the funds go back to them and their research, and also to help change and promote and aware on as far as a state legislature level as well. And so it's a real neat thing. I got the chance to speak with him. I interviewed the founder, I believe his name is Mike, and to which there will be more on that at 6 o'clock tonight. And I also got to speak with some other people with the Souls Writing Group, and they spoke on him and his mission, providing this as well. And they're all very passionate, very, very passionate about truly, they're like, but our message is helping families with with children, pediatric cancer. And so it's a real interesting passion they got, and they're trying to spread it to the other people coming here today in Longview.
All right, well, that sounds truly wonderful. I've noticed that it seems like in East Texas, there's a lot of car shows that are held
Yeah.
to benefit causes like this. You said that the inspiration for this event was that his son loved cars, correct?
Yes, that's right. He sent me some pictures, and it was a son on a motorcycle towards the end when he was battling with cancer. And so it's truly bittersweet getting to hear from him and his story. So passionate about it, obviously, too. And they should have a prize for the winner here today. I believe there's trucks, there's classic cars, Jeeps, motorcycles. And yeah, people register, and I think they're doing the judging right now. The event ends today at 4 o'clock, to which I'll try to see how many people came, how many people entered, and the proceeds along as well. So yeah.
All right. Actually, do you mind turning your camera around so we can see some of those cars?
Sure. Gotcha.
Man, well, look at that. Oh, that is a replica of what is that called? What is that show called? You know
I
what
couldn't
show
tell you. I know nothing about cars, to be honest with you, on a personal note. But
that is a neat replica there. Dukes of Hazzard, that's the one. That is the car with the Confederate flag on the top. That is the car from Dukes of Hazzard. That's cool. Ooh, and there we got a Pontiac Solstice convertible, the gray one, next to the Jeep. That's pretty cool. They stopped making those a long time ago, but yeah, lots of trucks and classic cars. A lot of American A lot of American cars. Really neat. Oh, look at that. Trophies there.
And earlier they had Elvis playing up here too. He's putting on a show, dressed out, looked exactly like him, sang like him. It was a pretty neat show.
All right. Well, this sounds like a lot of fun, and of course, raising awareness to a very important issue. And so, all right, we will hear more about this story later tonight at 6 p.m. on KLTV.
6 p.m.
All right.
That's right.
Thank you, Andrew Culver, for giving us a look at this show. You go ahead and stay hydrated. I know it's not quite as hot as it has been this week, but still, stay safe out there, and we'll see you later.
Appreciate it, Leo. Thank you.